What's up? I'm Roy with Snacks at Midnight,
I'm Nick with Snacks at Midnight.
and today we wanted to talk about not our most recent release, but one of our more recent releases
The second most recent release. Yeah.
released. Yes.
It was born on October 29th.
Better than ever.
Yeah.
I did one of these videos for Stained Glass, and it got a lot of positive feedback, so we wanted to do a similar thing. Break down the song, talk about our favorite moments, what it was like when we heard the song for the first time, and all these sort of things.
Except you made it dumber by adding me.
Yes.
But it's great.
It's good.
It's great.
It's
Probably.
great. Hopefully. Anyway. So Better Than Ever is, at least for myself, and I believe you as well, our favorite song that we've produced so far.
Yes.
There's something about it. It's freaking awesome. I remember when we first got the mixes back. We're driving to a show in Tri-Cities, which is a town not too far from here, but we just listened to it on repeat pretty much.
Yeah. We were listening to it through this little portable speaker that we had. Just put it up on my dash. Kept listening to it over and over again, and then totally blew by our exit,
Yep.
making us just a little bit late, but it was so worth it. Just feeling the chills when you get back a song that you worked on, and you're just so excited for everyone else to hear it. I mean, oh man, I was so excited
Yeah.
just for what it could do for us.
Me as well.
So
Very cool song. So let's just dive right into it. We're going to be stopping the song as we go and talking about some of the stuff, but here we go. Damn, William, that's nice. So a couple things about that intro. That's William on the organ, or Bill. He did a really good job. He fucking killed it on the organ. That swelling in the beginning, that's him. And it just added so much taste and fullness to the sound of the...
it's like a little spice going into that.
Yeah, it's like the cayenne pepper. It's like when you get the pizza.
It's a little too spicy for you. Are you sure it's not like paprika?
Maybe it's paprika. It's like when you get the Domino's pizza and they give you the little cheese packet.
Yeah, the cheese packet. Okay,
Yeah.
is that spicy too?
Yeah, it's spicy to me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the organ in this song is like the cheese packet that you get with your Domino's pizza.
Exactly.
And then I play a little guitar lick going into, when the bass and drums join. That I stole straight from Corey Wong. Props to Corey.
Like he's the man.
The big old Wong
The Wongster.
for that one. Wongster.
Yeah.
And the most notable thing, I think, is there's a click. There's like a popping sound.
It's the sound of a soda can being popped open. More specifically, a Red Bull can.
A Red Bull can.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the studio.
I don't remember. It was obviously your idea because it's...
Because you almost drank it and I stopped you.
yeah, because you're like, hey, wait, Nick, I have an idea.
Yeah.
Like every other sentence you say to me.
Yes, this is true. Anyway, so that's fun. There's a soda, that's a soda tab popping.
Yeah.
Cool. Moving on to the next section.
And where were you at? Well, I haven't stumbled over my feet, so to speak, this much in the past. And I can't read my head. It's spinning like a child's game of marbles and tacks. All boisterous shouts and out of place laughs. So where were you at?
Just more of those organ swells.
More of those organ swells.
Yeah.
Which shout out to Ty Bailey. He actually gave the studio that we were in, Rainmaker Studios, the organ that we used for that song.
Yeah.
He's
He's the
awesome.
man.
He's the man. Ty's super cool as well.
Plays with Corey Wong.
Alan Stone, Katy Perry.
Yeah. He just plays with everyone.
Super good dude. If you're interested, Ty Bailey plays on a couple of our tracks.
No, he's terrible. I hate you, Ty.
Yeah.
He's terrible.
Awful person.
Awful person.
Terrible human being.
Yeah.
Shitty hair.
Mm-hmm. Terrible.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ty Bailey plays on two of our tracks, Unusual and Who the Hell Cares. Yeah. So, shout out to him. He's a motherfucker. Yeah. Anyway, you got anything else?
I really like those hits that Andres and I do with like the. That's been super fun for us to continue on, and whenever I like change it up or he changes it up, we all look at each other dirty when we do that. So that's one of my favorite parts of the song, actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Well, now you know.
No, we know.
Now you're a better friend.
Wow. It's okay. I'm not.
You're
Anyway, into the pre-chorus. Love this part.
Find true, but feel it how you wanna feel it. Feeling from the feeling like you're never gonna see it. And I knew not to believe in your downcast eyes. Shuffle feet, you're not all views, cause
Those O's ended up sounding like Vikings
Yeah.
coming out of there.
On a warship. Imagine
Yeah.
you're just some English priest. A bunch of all you hear is oh, brown arrow. So a couple things about that section. So the first part, the rapping bit, I remember we wrote this song probably about close to a year now. That's when it started coming to fruition, and we got it prepared, and we were gonna do a live recorded show with this group called Live from Somewhere.
Yeah.
And so we had the song put together, but I hadn't put all the lyrics together. And I was working for FedEx at the time, and I remember desperately in my FedEx truck, driving between stops, writing the lyrics in my head before we went to the show. And if you go back and watch the video, I actually fucked up all the lyrics anyway. So it didn't matter too much, but I thought that was funny. And then the O's, that part is actually hugely inspired by Rainbow Kitten Surprise. I can't remember the name of the song at the moment, but it's off their most recent album. So shout out to them. Thank you. Actually, a lot of this song, thank you, Rainbow Kitten Surprise.
Yeah, because the rap part was totally inspired by the Rainbow Kitten Surprise, because you wanted a funk section that's about to come up later. That idea came from a Rainbow Kitten Surprise song as well.
Yeah.
Where the beat just totally flips around. There's like a backbeat going on. And that's kind of what we were getting at with this song a little bit. It's kind of like an ode. I mean, a lot of the elements came from Rainbow Kitten Surprise.
For sure.
Yeah.
That, like constant rhythmic changing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely with the structure.
So if you haven't listened to Rainbow Kitten Surprise's newest album, How to Love, Friend, or Free Fall, something like that, please check it out, because musically amazing. Amazing. But anyway, here we go. Into the chorus.
I'm doing better than ever, no. Yeah, better than ever.
It's probably my favorite Geo lead line.
Yeah.
It's like when I first heard that one back, I was just super stoked. And this song is the inspiration for our Bwam Bwam inside joke with Geo, because he's doing all those bands just going wow, wow, wow.
So now anytime we need to find Geo, we just wow, and he that's his signal. It's like his bat. It's his bat signal.
I was gonna say mating call.
It's his mating call.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's his mating call.
Yes.
It turns out 50% of the lyrics in this song is actually just oh.
Yeah.
Oh, 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 oh.
But then the title of the song comes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better than ever.
And is there anything meaningful to that at all, or it's just self-empowerment? You're getting better than the day yesterday, right?
Well, if we're gonna dive into it,
right?
Which I guess we are. This song is actually a very, very upset and angry song for me. I was very pissed off at a good friend of mine at the time, and so better than ever is totally ironic. It's absolutely sarcastic. Yeah, I was pretty devastated at the time when I wrote this song, but that doesn't matter to you viewers as long as the music's good.
As long as it sounds cool.
As long as it sounds cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, into verse number 2.
And I can't feel my tongue. It's saying things without meaning, singing lies and twisted lines that I never meant to mean. And honestly, my head is buzzing with more than a couple drinks, and I can't keep myself from considering what you mean to me.
I mostly want to talk about the section coming up. So the verse is fine. You know, it sounds like the first verse. The breaks are cool. Pretty tight on the rhythmic section. Really dig it. That was inspired by the same show that I was talking about where I fucked up all the lyrics. our Gary at the time, or our drummer at the time, Gary.
Our Gary now is Andres.
Our Gary now is Andreas, yeah. Gary, our drummer at the time, he quit shortly after that show. He and Nick just kind of like... You want to describe it?
Well, I mean, he started going to the graduate school in Bellingham, so we can't really...
Well, yes, but do you want to describe what happened between you and Gary for like those breaks and just like that mind-melding moments you were talking about?
Oh, yeah, I don't know. We just didn't even talk about doing those breaks, and it just happened.
It just happened.
Yeah, I don't know. Because, like, we had been playing together for so long that it's just like, you don't even have to look at the person, and you just kind of know when to stop, and the other person's going to stop with you. I mean, it's
cool.
It's that weird mind meld feeling when you've been playing with someone for so long, especially in the rhythm section, I feel like, where it just, you kind of know what's going to happen with the other person before you know what you're going to do, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. And Gary went to graduate school, that too.
Yeah, I thought you were like trying to make me describe a breakup story. I was not prepared.
Yeah. Nope. Any case, so the next section, the bridge here, this is one of my favorite sections of the song. There's the main line and Nick's harmony, which sings the same words as the main line. Those are the only two planned harmonies in the section. Every other harmony in the background, we had 30-ish minutes left in the studio, and we just had to get them done. So I went into the booth, and all the background harmonies are improvised. They're all first takes. So that was pretty cool. Here we go.
And don't give in to it, darling. At least not today. And I've never been much into talking, at least in my own way. And don't give in to it, darling. At least not today. And I've never been much into talking, at least in my own way. Well, I know you can't talk. Oh, when you're on the clock, I turn it out. Don't crack, I'm feeding on the rope. And I don't know nothing about a time I'm taking a slam. The moment slipping out of control. Like, oh, I got a head of steam, beating me, tripping on the dopamine. No! Break down on the backbeat like it's just you and me. But fine.
Oh, I love that part. Love it.
It just hits super hard.
So hard.
And I love the way Luke mixed the bass on there, because it doesn't really sit at the forefront, which is usually like how live I would usually have more mid-range and it'd be kind of more punchy. But it kind of sits in the background and it just feels like a big wave going around, especially in the second half where the beat starts to turn around a little bit and just feels like just big crashing waves to me.
Well, that's so cool. And we had the organ, we'd usually, the organ we came up with in the studio for this song, and it changed the song for me in a couple ways. Like
the Waka Wakas.
The Waka Wakas. So sick. I love the organ in that section especially. That's the when we were talking about the pow pow, that's Gio.
Yeah.
And then if you're interested in the lyrics to that section, because I know nobody can understand them from the audio alone, they're on Spotify now, so please check those out.
You don't say diamond dick in the sand?
No, don't say diamond dick in the sand.
Definitely sounds like it.
But yeah, those very Rainbow Kitten-esque, and I love that. Oh, pow pow.
Yeah.
So cool. Anyway, got anything else?
No.
Cool. Into the pre-chorus again.
But feel it how you wanna feel it, fleeing from the feeling like you're never gonna see it. And I knew not to believe in your downcast eyes, shuffle feet, and I love you cause I'm doing better than ever, no. Yeah, better than ever, no. Better than ever, no. Better than ever.
It's so awesome. The ending, it's like an early 2000s.
Yeah.
Jonas Brothers. Better than ever.
Yeah. So, and now you're watching the Disney Channel.
You're watching the Disney Channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the way that song ends. So one of the things that is the most fun to me about that ending, especially the chorus before the solo, is so the organ starts following the melody of the vocal, and there's a video somewhere. I think Luke has it. So William was playing the melody on the organ, and on an organ there are things called drawbars which add more harmony. Is that correct?
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't know how
I'm
to
sorry,
describe
Ty. I don't know the terminology.
No, we're still on the fuck you Ty train.
Oh yeah, fuck you, Ty.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call it harmony if I want to call it harmony.
Yeah.
Anyway, there are these drawbars that add harmony or more notes to the note that you're playing. It makes it sound fuller and thicker, I guess. And so the first one is played with the fewest amount of drawbars, and then the last one's played with the most amount of drawbars, growing drawbars gradually as the chorus continues. And there's a video of, William playing the notes, and I have my sunglasses on upside down. I'm grooving out to the song, just yanking some drawbars. It cracks me up.
Well, and you had to because he couldn't pull the drawbars himself, but we wanted to change the sound in the middle of the section as well.
Yeah.
So it was for a reason.
It was for a
Not
reason.
just to look stupid.
The sunglasses were, but the drawbar thing.
I thought that was prescription.
Oh, yeah, they were.
Oh, okay.
The upside down part was especially prescription.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever said drawbars so much in a single sentence.
Well, I don't know. Here you are.
Here we are.
I think my favorite part was the always the shout vocals. I mean,
Yes.
I don't think we're ever going to do an album without shout vocals.
If not a song.
I mean, that's fair too.
I love group vocals.
It's so fun doing it because the way we did it at least was Luke put out that ribbon mic in the front, like in the whole room, and we just stand in a triangle with the three of us at the time, and we just kind of
Five of us.
Well, oh yeah, that I'm thinking of the
Live Like This.
Yeah, with this one stand in a pentagram.
A pentagram, yes.
Yeah, and we do our thing, and then we like move around again, do the next take, and do it over and over, and it's just so cool.
It had such a cool effect.
Because whenever I'd hear it previously, I just thought that you just got a whole group of your friends. You're like, oh yeah, 20 people, let's sing it.
Yeah.
But you can do it with like 2 people.
Apparently.
Yeah, I'm sure you could even do it with 1.
Probably.
Yeah, likely.
Likely. Yeah. I can't think of much else at the moment. Got anything else?
No, I mean, I don't know. This is still, I don't know. We've got a couple new ones that kind of compete with this one, but this is definitely like one of my favorite songs that we've ever written.
Yes, agreed.
I think recorded bassline is my favorite bassline of myself. I was pretty proud of it. But yeah,
That's cool. I especially love that we released this song and Stained Glass right next to each other because the contrast between the two is just so astronomical. It makes me happy. Makes me happy.
Yeah.
And the album art. I mean, we should mention the album art. I called Nick and was like, "Hey, come over. I'm gonna make an album art." I'm like, "All right, jump."
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, I actually stole the idea. If it matters and you're interested, I stole the idea from an Instagram filter that you put on your story. Yep.
Great.
Yeah.
So kudos to Instagram filter man.
Instagram filter man, whoever made that filter.
Or person.
Yes.
Or
Instagram filter woman. Doesn't matter. Anyway.
Well, they're a person.
They're a person.
Regardless. Yeah.
Yes. This is better than ever. Thank you guys for hanging out with us and letting us talk about, nerd out on our music.
Yeah. Self-indulge.
Thank you very much. We're Snacks at Midnight. Bye.
Better than ever.
Yeah, so it's over, right?